Hello, I'm Antonio Mora, and this is the newsandnews.com Day in Brief. Today's top stories in 3 minutes, although today it'll be closer to 4. It's Wednesday, May 16th at 6:30 p.m. We've had a day to figure out what's going on in the minds of the North Korean leadership after they pulled out of a summit with South Korea, threatening the summit with the U.S. Admittedly, trying to understand the North Korean leadership is futile. Remember, these are the folks who will not only send an offender to especially horrific concentration camps, they'll send the person's whole family and keep them there for 3 generations. The regime's insanity extends from the brutal to the inane. It once claimed Kim Jong-un's dad shot a world record score of 34 in 18 holes of golf, making 11 holes in one. Mind you, Tiger Woods is usually pretty happy if he shoots 34 in 9 holes. Wednesday, the regime's recent charm offensive came to a screeching halt when it accused the U.S. of making sinister moves, insulted National Security Advisor John Bolton as repugnant, and said it will not be pushed to abandon all nukes. Entering into negotiations with North Korea and hoping they will succeed has been a fool's errand historically. Let's hope that is not the case now. Meanwhile, a new Trump financial disclosure form shows a reimbursement of more than $100,000 to lawyer Michael Cohen, perhaps connected to Stormy Daniels. The Office Government of Ethics says it should have been disclosed before and referred it to the Justice Department. There was also a flurry of activity in the investigations into Russian meddling in the 2016 election. We learned the FBI investigation into Trump's ties to Russia was originally codenamed Crossfire Hurricane, and that it was extremely secretive because the FBI was very concerned leaks could be devastating to the Trump campaign. Rudy Giuliani reportedly said Robert Mueller told the Trump team he will follow the Justice Department guidance that a sitting U.S. president cannot be indicted. That doesn't mean Trump is off the hook. The Senate Intel panel contradicted its counterpart in the House and said Russia did seek to help Trump win. The Senate Judiciary Committee released 2,500 pages of transcripts on the infamous Trump Tower Russia meeting. I suspect Trump supporters will say there's no smoking gun, opponents that it shows an effort by the Trump campaign to collude with Russia and hurt the Clinton campaign. If that's not enough news for you, the Senate Intel Committee voted 10-5 in favor of Gina Haspel's nomination to head the CIA. Mount Kilauea kept erupting, forcing Hawaii to issue a red alert for aviation. Indonesia was hit with yet another ISIS-claimed attack. And Michigan State University agreed to pay $500 million to 332 victims of Dr. Larry Nassar, including many star gymnasts. In our alternate universes segment, the great divide between liberal and conservative media was ludicrous. Fox had minimal coverage of Crossfire Hurricane and the Stormy Daniels payment, and reported on the Trump Tower transcripts in the most favorable light possible to Donald Trump Jr. Over at the competition, the sky is falling on Trump. MSNBC spent a whole hour where it didn't even mention that the North Korean dealings could be falling apart. A few hours earlier, the sky was falling because of that. And then people wonder why we in the media are held in such low regard. Finally, if you only have time to read one story, go to our opinion section and click on Henry Kissinger's piece titled How the Enlightenment Ends. He argues that humanity is woefully unprepared for the rise of artificial intelligence. Enlightening and scary. You can find all those stories and much more updated around the clock 7 days a week on newsandnews.com, where you'll find all you need to know in one place. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the right of your screen just below this video, and please follow me on Twitter at @AMoraTV. I'll see you again tomorrow.